Hi, Middle-earth friends. We are back with, I was going to say the Silmarillion. This is not the Silmarillion. This is called The Rings of Power. I'm I'm confused because I'm sick right now. My brain is, it sucks when you're sick. But I'm here. I'm ready. I really enjoyed last episode. I thought it was great. And then I was really surprised to hear how many people did not enjoy last episode and how many people were such jerks. I don't know, I'm like, feel like we're back in high school, back in middle school. I don't even know. It's so strange how you could literally have like 2 different perspectives going on, or even 3, 4, 5. I guess that's just how we are. We all look at things differently, but sometimes I'm just like, that's so strange. I do want to say, I'm just like, there was some really rude comments on Reddit about the actress who plays Galadriel, who was having a freaking ball riding that horse on the beach, looking like a princess, queen, superstar in that beautiful flowy dress. I mean, I'm sorry, but it bothers me. Like, it's so frustrating. You really have to understand, if you're like making fun of someone, you're really like, your life's not doing very well, I think. How do you even, I just don't get it. I don't get it. That pissed me off, I will say, and it just feels like, it's just so annoying. It's really annoying. I really enjoyed that scene. I thought it was lovely. I thought it was awesome to see the contrast between how she's such a serious character, and then she's on the, she's like, we're gonna ride, and Elendil's like, yeah, and then they're on horseback, and has so much joy on her face, and it's like, that was supposed to be this really beautiful moment. And I feel like people are, not everyone, obviously not everyone, but there's a lot of just sourpusses out there nowadays, and it's sad. You don't even realize you're a sourpuss, but you are. So too bad, I guess. I thought it was great. I thought it was beautiful. And I just wanted to like say something about that, because I hate when people get bullied. I find it really ridiculous. And yeah, she looked great to me. I'm ready to do this. I'm enjoying this series completely. And I'm going to try to be here, but it's hard when you're sick, it's around that time of, I'm just exhausted. But I'm excited to do this. This is nice. I'm just gonna be like bundled up, so I have my blanket. I'm gonna look like I'm wrapped in a cocoon. Don't mind that. Also, my name is Iman. If you're new here, welcome. And we're going to jump into this. You can find the uncut, unedited, full-time version of this reaction on Patreon. Also, Arcane has been started on Patreon. The first episode is up. And Bly Manor, The Haunting of Bly Manor, will be up next week. And so these shows will be on Patreon for a while before they drop to YouTube. Everything drops to YouTube unless it's a Patreon exclusive, which I have not done in a while. But so you can get access to it on YouTube at some point soon. But if you would like to have early access, you can join Patreon, and those links are down in my description box below. All right. I'm sorry, the audio for that's gonna suck because I forgot to press my record because I'm out of it. All right. Here we are. Make sure I'm recording. Okay. All right. I'm going to count down for the full-timer reactions.
Her wisdom guide thy steps.
What's that? Uh-oh. We'll give her baby back. Oh, shoot. God, these shots are just incredible. Oh, my God. Oh, that is, oh my God. So what could you do in this situation? Oh, a dream. Well, the episode's called The Great Wave. Oh my God, I I have dreams like this too sometimes. Oof.
Elf's mate attacked 4 guilds.
Yeah, but you guys started it.
Elf workers.
Oh boy.
Taking
Oh,
your
this too.
trades. Workers.
They're taking your word. God, here we go. The elves don't want to work, guys. They figured out a way to live peacefully without work.
We are sons and daughters of the Edine. But now one elf could threaten us.
She doesn't even want to deal with you guys. She just wants to go home.
I swear that elven hands will never take Numenor's helm.
But I don't even...
She will remain...
What happened between the elves and the humans?
Drinks all round.
That's one way to get friends.
You must be the new apprentice. I'm Kemin, and your name is...
Hey, Aryan. Plans. Now.
This cannot be her love interest. I'm sorry. I can't see that.
Sauron was once your people's enemy. I call on you to finish the task left undone. To reforge the alliance between Numenor and elves.
Numenor has chosen another path.
Not all Numenor.
King or carpenter, the Southlander will face judgment. This audience is ended.
But your dream, dude.
Then I have little choice but to ask for another. One with Numenor's true ruler.
The exiled
Your father,
king.
the king. There is a tempest in me. It swept me to this island for a reason. And it will not be quelled by you, Regent.
They put her in a cage. That's so crazy. It's like he's been called for a while. Pay attention though, dude. This is hard work. God.
That was deliberate. You're off the sea guard.
Whoa.
All 3 of you.
You just set our whole lives on fire.
Leave it to you to get kicked out of something you never earned in the first place.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, we're back here. Oh God. Yeah, so he does look like he's like in the process of transitioning into orcdom. Oh, but he's emotional about this. Uh-oh, that means he's not going to be very happy.
You have been told many lies. Some run so deep. To untangle it all would all but require the creation of a new world. What are you?
I wanna... Who is he?
Ronin, Tom, I'm not going in there.
Dude, this is what happens every time. You guys, gambling will cost you your life. Just go. Oh my God. Yeah, like, come on. God. I'm scared. I don't like the jump scares.
Rowan?
Come on. What? Oh no. Yeah, kid. I mean, I'm sorry, Theo, but he's made the right choice. This kid literally keeps screwing himself over.
Young blood.
Oh, gross. Oh. Is this kid gonna become Sauron? I mean, there's like 3 candidates for Sauron so far. Oh, that's not a place I'd want to be, for sure. You didn't hear it? Like, yeah, what? He's under the water. Sheesh. Wait, whoa. They're building.
Elves and dwarves working together.
Oh, wait. They already got started on it?
For a moment standing there, you were the very image of your father.
Aww.
Do you know, I remember once he said to me, one day my future would be in his son's hands.
You seem unsettled today, my lord.
No, I promised myself I wouldn't mention it. He's your friend.
What happened?
Either he's avoiding me or he's hiding
He
something.
I don't know. He just doesn't. Maybe he doesn't like you.
Are you suggesting Durin's got himself a wee girlfriend?
There is none other than you, milady.
I know. Who'd have him? He was off to mine Quartz Chasm today.
You know, Disa, there is no secret worth concealing with deception.
Calling a dwarf dishonest in her own home.
Yeah, damn.
It's a recipe for strong gravy.
I mean, she has her man's back. I like that.
We're making good progress in the old mine.
Is he there? Elrond? I mean, elves they have good hearing, don't they? Yeah.
The old mine below the Mirror.
So I don't understand, like, what's the secret here and why?
Rich crown, kiss the stone, polish your gems of gold.
Oh, really? Like their kids were singing that song? I mean, this is gonna get him in trouble if anybody finds him here.
I knew it!
Durin?
Kept a spy on me, elf!
Hand to mountain. You'll never breathe so much as a whisper of what I'm about to tell you to another living soul. Dwarven anger outlives even elven memory. Fate, you promise.
Is this why Gimli and Legolas hate each other?
When you or
May I?
He just runs out.
What do you call this miracle orb?
in our tongue, grey glitter. In yours, something like me throud.
Like Mithril?
Mithril.
Oh my god.
So you really did come. Keep it.
Oh, really?
Token of our friendship.
I love their scenes together. The Great Wave. Oh. Oh, I've got you wet. I'm so...
So how about this? I'll do the floors and you do the goblets, and the last one to finish pays for dinner.
Ooh.
I'm not in the habit of going off with strange young men.
Very wise. If I see any, you'll be the first to know.
You remind me of Topher Grace so much. I'm just like, that 70s show.
Queen's Court isn't exactly your usual battlefield, is it? You do well to identify what it is that your opponent most fears.
And exploit it.
No. All of a sudden, she throws you in a cell.
Her father.
Why?
I asked her to fight for your people.
No.
But that wasn't what provoked her anger.
Her father.
I demanded to speak with her father.
See what happens when you stop galloping.
Oh, I was gonna be like, for real? Oh, is she gonna go into the tower?
Apologies, Your Majesty, for the intrusion.
But
He no longer answers to that. My father was always restrained in his beliefs. But after his coronation, something changed.
Palantir.
Isn't that what Saruman has? So did he get like...
Place your hand upon it.
Oh no, you don't want to do that. We've seen what happens. So she's gonna see this wave too?
It is Numenor's future you saw.
Oh.
Vision begins with your arrival.
You believe I will bring about Numenor's downfall?
Only Numenor can bring about her downfall.
If the evil rising in Middle-earth is left unchecked, it will spread. Avoiding this war may be the very thing that brings about your downfall.
I will not second-guess the gods.
I know what it is to be the only one. The only one who sees. Perhaps neither of us have to bear that burden alone any longer. Choose not the path of fear, but that of faith. Stand with me.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, he's gonna have hypothermia. Dang. He stayed in there for like hours. Thank God for tall grass. This is like, this reminds me of a video game, like a gameplay. No. No way. Oh wait, the elf, right? Because he was supposed to go to the tower, yeah. I forget his name, I don't know his name. Oh, come on. Oh, really? Dang. This is why I love elves. Like, they're so cool. Wow, there's so many of them. Oh, his mom. Okay, good. You guys. Beak. This is gorgeous, by the way. This whole sequence. Wow. Oh, the sun. Oh, but they can still shoot you with arrows. Okay, guys, keep moving. Whoa. Oh, she's singing? Did people die? What is going on? Don't tell me Durin died.
They just pulled out the last one. Alive. All of them alive.
Oh, wow. That was gorgeous.
Sometimes I wish I could tell him exactly what I think of him.
My father single-handedly sailed to Valinor and convinced the Valar to join the war and vanquish Morgoth. What might he think if he were watching me? Would he be proud of what I had accomplished with his legacy? Disappointed. One night it struck me that I would be only too happy to hear any judgment, so long as it granted me the opportunity to have but one more conversation with my father. Do not waste what time you have left with yours.
That's good advice.
Forgive me, Father. I was proud and stubborn, and I was wrong.
Our people believe that when a new dwarf king is crowned, the voices of all his forebears flow into him. You need not wait for that day to hear my voice. Forever am I with you, my son. Even in anger.
Nah.
Sometimes in anger most of all. there is nothing to forgive.
This is great. It's so sweet. I love the dwarves. I love how they look, how they talk, how their mannerisms, everything. They're very cute together. Like a gorgeous couple.
I have a message. From the one who commands our enemy. That your people may live, if you forsake all claim to these lands. And swear fealty to him.
Oh, I mean, they can't fight. They're not in any position to fight. No, Theo, please. He's addicted to it. He keeps it's like heroin. He's putting it in his veins and stuff. What?
Ask me, you deserve a nip of mash after what you done.
What is that? Some liquor?
You know of what I speak.
Well, he's been. Oh my God. He needs some too. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Do you know what it is? It is no sword. It is a power fashioned for our ancestors. Have you heard of Sauron? Well, you must have seen it in the skies.
Starfall.
Means his time is near.
You think
to you and me,
the wizard is Sauron? Dude, I don't know who any... All her dresses are gorgeous. Ugh. I wouldn't know how they could save this place from the Great Wave anyways. Like, they would have to just move somewhere else. Don't tell me it's happening right now. Oh my God.
The very tears of the Valar themselves.
Oh.
A living reminder that their eyes and their judgment are ever upon us. So, I've decided to personally escort the elf back to Middle-earth.
She listened to the tree. That's powerful.
Will be made up of brave sons and daughters
Isildur?
across fair Númenor. I will serve.
It's a fucking warrior right there. That man. I like him.
I will serve.
They're like, no! If she says I'll serve, I'm like... I love it. That's like everyone, man or woman, doesn't matter. Awesome. This is how you gotta tell the story. Guys, I know we're used to like booms and bams and splashes of light and colors and this and that. And it's like we're not used to storytelling anymore. Just things take time. And there's nothing wrong with I don't know. I actually enjoy the pacing, but I think it just depends on your headspace. I think a lot of people, like I'm saying, there's just a lot of shows out right now that are just boom, 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 boom. Everyone wants quick. And you know, like TikTok is a big thing. We want 6-second videos, 7-second videos. Nobody wants to just watch like a long thing with dialogue and God, we have to hear people talk to each other. No. I'm not watching House of the Dragon right now. I don't think I will. I just think, I don't know. Just personally for me, I liked Game of Thrones, of course. Like I watched the show. I really enjoyed it. And, you know, obviously with the final season and all of that, how it ended. I know that House, I hear good things about the House of the Dragon. But I just feel like for me personally, I'm not into that story anymore. The last thing that popped up for me was one of the uncles trying to seduce his niece. And I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? What are we doing here? Like, I don't want that. Give me some beautiful scenery and elves and some dwarves talking. I don't want that. And I understand that other people want that, and it's totally fine. I mean, not that you guys want like uncles and nieces getting together, but that's like the shock factor. I think we're so used to shock nowadays, and these like things that are so exciting that we can't just appreciate this. I'm in awe of the show. It's gorgeous. The storytelling is wonderful. Okay, so Arondir, when he comes and he saves Theo and they're running through the forest, and that sequence of him turning and catching the arrow and then using it and hitting the orc's back, and just showing us again how awesome elves really are. We had a few scenes like that in this episode, with Elrond's epic hearing, with Galadriel's strength and throwing those guards into the cell, with Arondir basically protecting Theo, and just his skill, like, it's awesome. And then just how it's filmed, and the colors and the lighting, it's all very gorgeous. I really appreciate the dialogue. I love, and I want to make sure I know everyone's name. So Princess Disa, I think she's wonderful. What a great casting job they did for her, because she's just powerful. Like, she's a powerful woman, and she's funny, very, 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 very charming. And I just love when she's on screen. I love her and Durin's relationship. It's awesome. It makes me feel very happy. And then it was just cool to see their interaction this episode, her singing to the rocks, and it just freaking, it's gorgeous. And Elrond and Durin together, it just makes me so happy. I just love it. I love Durin being upset with his father, and then getting counsel from Elrond saying, you still have your dad here, just talk to him. And, I wish I could still have that chance with my father. And then he talks to his dad, and his dad is just understanding. And it's just beautiful just to see these relationships. And even, I gotta keep going. I'm trying to remember everyone's names, but it's not easy. Miriel. So the Queen Miriel, she's an interesting character. It seems like this queen status was kind of thrown or thrust upon her without really her being prepared. Her father kind of started to lose himself, and I'm not sure if it was after he touched that thing. I forget what that's called, with the ball. I don't know if that's what happened, but she was not prepared, but she wants to protect her father and also the people, and she has a lot of pressure on her. And so it's like, at first, she's kind of irritating in a way for me, but because I'm just like, come on, just loosen up. But then it's like she has a lot of weight and burden on her shoulders, so it makes sense for her to be like that. And I'm thankful that she brought Galadriel back, because she remembered the words, like the leaves falling represent the Valar being upset, and they're always watching, and you've got to do the right thing. And so that was her last sign. That was the sign she needed, was like, okay, sending Galadriel away like this is not the right thing. She was supposed to come here. Yes, it was in the prophecy, pretty much, like in her vision, but maybe the visions aren't always like, okay, Galadriel's here, so that means now the wave's going to come, like the end is here. It doesn't mean that. It potentially means Galadriel is one of the saviors. She was saying, I can help, we can help, the elves can work with you again. And so it's really cool that she's accepting faith right now. She has to, especially with signs. She's seeing the signs, so she's like, okay, I will believe. And so I don't know. This was great. This was great. Theo and that one guy at the end. Dude, what the hell? Sauron's got his people, and now I'm worried that Theo is gonna go over there to the dark side. And since he's been like literally shooting up, like that's what it seems to be. It's like weird, a weird metaphor. But I don't know. He's already like that sword has tasted his blood. And he was looking for it. I feel like he was gonna try to do it again. Like he wants to feel it. It gives you that sense of power. So I am worried about him and what's going to happen with that whole group. And the last thing was Adar. I don't know who he's supposed to be, but he's definitely someone important. And I mean, why would the orcs call him father? It's interesting. It is. But I'm going to stop there. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like I at least hope if those of you who are enjoying this find my reactions, because and there's other people, I don't have their names, but I like to, because I'm a person who likes reactions as well, especially to shows that I'm really liking. So I think like 2 weeks ago I was looking around just to see like how are other people taking the show, and there was some other channels that were smaller who were not getting as many views who really love the show too. So there's people out here who really love the show, but for some reason we're not really getting like the view. It's a saturated place nowadays with reactions. There's so many people reacting, but at least if you're depressed about like, gosh, there's so much hate, there's still people out here who love what's going on, who are true fans of the Lord of the Rings. And yeah, I think that was the thing, like with a lot of hate, or like when you make videos about why something is bad, those videos get lots of views. I don't know, but it is kind of what it gets you the views. So I would be weary about people who post very negative videos all the time, because it's not like I just 100% doubt that people really believe what they're saying. I think people are addicted to getting views, because views bring you money, and who doesn't want money? Do you know what I mean? So I just say, I don't think it's, and also it's more controversial, and it brings more, it's more, maybe it's this fun feeling. It's all addicting, but there are still people who are enjoying this. So I would say, look around, find some good reactions, and let's all enjoy this. It's great. We're very lucky to be getting a series like this, and I'm very happy to be watching it. And so yeah, I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys for watching with me. Bye everyone.